Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to the Cweemy cast. Today we are going to be talking to PhilLeBrave, and I am joined with my hosts, Flame and Dongtrope. Say
Yo.
hello.
Hello.
And like I said, we're joined with PhilLeBrave today, who is a Scott Cawthon enthusiast.
Yes, that's me.
Phil, just tell us a little bit about yourself. What do you do online? What do you like to do?
Yeah, so that's me, Phil. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna tell a little bit about my story. I feel that's that's relevant.
Yeah.
Um, so I'm not like any normal FNAF fans, in a way, because I knew about Scott before Five Nights at Freddy's, actually.
Right.
2012, actually, because of the Desolate Hope.
Oh, okay. So is
Yeah,
that where
yeah.
you found out about Scott? Was the Death?
Yeah, exactly.
Gotcha.
So I'm a big fan of like robots, so obviously that's like where I found that. So yeah, that just started from there, and obviously Five Nights at Freddy's was a thing. So obviously it just catapulted to that.
It just kind of
So
skyrockets
yeah,
from there.
yeah. The call me from the storm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
So okay, that's I wasn't sure if it was the Desolate Hope stuff or if it was the animation side. So I'm Desolate Hope. That's cool. What were your first thoughts playing the Desolate Hope?
Well,
If
now
you
that's
remember.
interesting because I was 10 years old actually.
Okay.
So yeah, very young. And also I didn't know a lot about English because I'm French Canadian.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I couldn't read like almost anything, so I just played it, and I sucked at the game because it's all dialogue heavy.
Yeah, the only times I've tried to
Um,
play that, I've gotten very lost. I'll have to stream it so
yeah,
you can help
yeah.
me.
Yeah, but I liked it. I like it. So that's probably where I very much started English in a way
Okay. That's really cool.
because I obviously we learn English in school, but
Mhm. Definitely, I
at
wouldn't
that
assume
age
to the
not much.
extent.
Yeah. And then high school. That's where I really got online and stuff, and I learned English. But yeah, that was like the building block for
Okay.
that.
This is actually something I'm really interested about. So what drove you to start was it something like as soon as you started playing the Desolate Hope, was that something where you were like, I have to like cover or even like just look into like what he's done in the past before Five Nights at Freddy's come out? Like did you look into the Bible plays, anything like that he had done?
That came a bit later.
Okay.
I'd say I knew the Desolate Hope. I knew Chipper and Sons, obviously. That's I think I started really looking into that around 2018.
Oh,
Around
okay.
that. Yeah, a bit later. But that's when I really started checking into his older stuff and playing it, and I really liked it. Obviously.
So I think that's a good way to segue because like you learned about it, you played the Desolate Hope, and then there was that little bit of time where obviously Five Nights at Freddy's came out, and I assume
Yeah.
something happened in between Five Nights at Freddy's coming out and 2018 where you were like, okay, I wanna like archive this stuff. I wanna like make it known. What drove you to do that? It's really cool.
It, it's just that I don't know the style of his stuff is just so incredible in a way. So, and I just found that quite sad that he was just known for Five Nights at Freddy's. So it just drove me to be the guy that really archived that stuff. That
That's
it's me. That's me.
and that's literally it because 90% of the time, like anytime I've like I went this is actually something really funny. When I was at PAX, I was talking to
Yeah.
somebody and I think I was, who was it? I was talking to somebody, and I was talking. I love the Scott Cawthon guy on Twitter, Cawthon, like PhilLeBrave, and they were like, "That is the Scott Cawthon fan." I was like, literally. I was like, "That is his name." I
Yo.
was like, "So yeah, no, you're just the goat. You're the Scott Cawthon
Yeah,
guy.
yeah,
You are the
yeah,
Dude fanatic," and like, I don't think that's a bad thing. It's a good title to have.
yeah.
What is all right? This is something I'm actually curious because obviously you've watched all of his stuff. I have not.
Mhm.
What is your favorite Scott animated thing? Like movie?
Animated thing, I'd say, it's very early in his career, but I really love Bird Village. I really love Bird Village. That's kind of my thing.
That's the one I really
Despite
want to
how,
watch.
yeah, despite how old it is, I don't know, I just love it so much. It has
Yeah.
really Nintendo 64 kind of feel to
Ooh,
it.
that's
So
cool.
that's really cool. Yeah, I really like it.
How was it like joining like because obviously you were saying you're French Canadian. How was it like becoming like a part of a new community in that type of space?
Yeah, because at first, I joined the FNAF community, but it was only the French sphere I joined, and then
Oh, okay.
after I joined the English side, obviously.
Gotcha. Yeah, because I
Yeah,
wasn't
yeah. There was
sure.
a
I was
like,
like that. I would imagine that overwhelmed me.
yeah, yeah.
I
Just
can get the idea.
as I learned English, I just joined the English side because that's just more expensive.
Nice. There you go.
Hmm.
So what do you like to do in your free time? What do you enjoy doing other than playing Scott Cawthon games and archiving Scott Cawthon? I feel like all I know about you is
Um,
being the Scott Cawthon guy.
I love Fortnite. I really love
Really?
Fortnite. Yeah, yeah, I love Fortnite.
We gotta do
Yeah,
some Fortnite. If I would have invited you today,
yeah,
dude, I had no idea. I just assumed
yeah,
you were like
yeah. I
he's
do.
streaming. I gotta pop in for the funny.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I like Fortnite. I play it with my family.
That's cool.
That's like
That's really
the game
cool.
we play together.
That's awesome. That's really
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, I like Fortnite. I'm really excited for the new season. It's gonna be really cool.
Hmm. Yeah, yeah,
I'm really sad it's only gonna be 30 days though. That's gonna be crazy. Or is it gonna?
yeah,
Yeah, it's gonna be 30 days because it ends on November 30th. So we get to do that.
yeah,
You. Oh, another thing. You like you're really like into the. I wouldn't say like the lost media of it, but just like the evolution of the music that Leon Riskin makes for the FNAF franchise, and I think that's really cool. And like I
yeah,
am
yeah,
too, because when I saw Leon at PAX, the first thing, the only like main thing I said to him was I was like, "Look, man, I know people hated this game, but I need you to know the FNAF World soundtrack is one of the best things in the entire world." I was like, "You need
Yo,
to know this." I was
true.
like, "There's no
So
question." It was
true.
like that is my one of my favorite things ever. I still listen to it. I was like, it's amazing. He was like, thank you so much. He was like, I
Yo,
love it.
yeah,
But I was like, it's just so good. So I'm like with you on that
yeah,
aspect of listening to those other type, like the other evolutions of those tracks is so cool. And like
yeah, yeah,
I just
yeah.
still,
That's so
even
cool.
as much as I've kind of separated from the franchise now, because like I still play stuff, I still love stuff, but I don't know.
Yeah, yeah,
I'll never fully separate. You know how it is. But as much as I'm like,
yeah,
oh, I don't like the games as much nowadays, I guess, the music always hits. The music is always amazing.
yeah,
Leon
yeah,
Erskine and anybody else involved with this soundtrack, because I know it's not just him anymore.
yeah,
They're
yeah.
crazy. Because who's the other person? I can't remember. Isn't it like Alan Simpson or something? I might
Yeah,
be
it is. It
throwing.
is.
Is it really? Wow.
Yeah,
That was just a on the nose guess right there. I did not expect to get that right.
yeah, yeah. It
Uh,
is.
so I'm gonna like open it up a little bit. Eli and Flame, if you guys have any questions or like just anything, go for it.
Yeah, so actually, I'm kind of curious about the Desolate Hope. Like, what's that about? All I know is that you play as like
Coffee
Like a little
pot.
coffee guy, like a little
Coffee
coffee
guy.
pot. I mean, I love coffee.
The coffee pot. Dude, Desolate Hope is
Yeah,
dark as fuck. I'll let Phil go.
yeah. So basically, you play as Coffee on a space station where there's 4 other robots that yeah. Basically, there's like 4 simulations, and these 4 simulations are like ruled by robots called derelicts, and there's like a virus hitting the space station, and you have to like save them, using RPG and stuff like that. It's really cool. I can't say
That sounds
more
like
because
cool as hell.
I'd be spoiling. I don't want to say too much, but I really think it's a real cool game. You should check it out.
Eli, I think you specifically would really like that game, like by the games you play in general. You would really like.
No, I mean
Desolate Hope.
like once every 3 years, like that game crosses my mind, but I never like actually sit down and download
It's
the game,
free. It's
even though
free,
it's, like,
Put it
dude.
on your Steam Deck and play it, dude. He made Phil made a cover for it too, and you can use the cover on your Steam Deck.
Yo, true.
Big brain shit. That's just the way the brain works, you know.
Yeah.
Dude, Phil, something I gotta ask. Did you actually use Google Slides? That's the thing that you tweeted the other day for your pixel art.
Yeah, for my Sprite, yeah, I do.
That's
I do definitely do.
crazy in like a
Yeah, I
positive
know.
way. In a positive way, because like what?
Yeah, you got to do the best with what you have, man.
It's good. It looks close, and that's what's scary about it. Is sometimes I'm like, wait, is this something that was like found? And then like, oh wait, Phil made it. Like,
Yeah.
Phil. Dude, you are like my best friend strictly because of how much you like speak good on FNAF World. You are like I've gotten like so many people, like I've gotten into so many arguments where I'm like just nonchalantly without, because people are like, what's your favorite FNAF game? And I'm like, FNAF World. And they're like, what? I'm like, yeah, I fucking said it. FNAF World.
Yeah, that's the shit. That's the shit.
How many hours? Hold on, let me pull up Steam. I have hella hours in that game.
Yeah, same.
I don't know how anyone hates it.
It's like
it's literally
fun.
it's like FNAF Pokemon. What's not to like about that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't understand, dude. People are annoying.
It's fun. It's just fun.
Exactly.
And like also it's a free game. So
yeah.
That was the other thing where like Scott literally, like, I don't know if it's still even a possibility, but he said like back then when he released it, he was like, no, if you want to like refund, it doesn't matter how long you've played it, you can refund it. And I'm like, I have 70 hours in FNAF World. Those are some weak numbers, but that's still for a FNAF game. I think that's
I think I have more than that, but I'm not.
I believe it.
I'm not saying that just to beat you.
No, but I believe it. Do you think FNAF World's canon?
Yes, in a way, yes.
Yes, I agree.
In a way.
In a way. I don't think it. Yes. In a way, how though? That's my question.
You know, with the clock minigame and stuff. You know.
Okay. Yes. Okay. We're in the same boat. Good. Okay.
Yeah.
I need to think of things other things to talk about other than me and Phil's shared love of FNAF World. This cannot be a podcast episode about why FNAF World is the best game. Scott Cawthon,
That'd be cool though.
Please stop holding that game against yourself. I need more. You're not gonna watch this podcast episode, but I need you to look at me right now. I need more, please. I'm not asking you. I'm telling you.
Yes.
Give me
We're begging you.
more FNAF.
We're begging you.
I am the majority. I am the target audience.
Yes.
We are
true.
FNAF World. Please. Okay.
we are FNAF.
We are FNAF. Okay, Phil. Actually, this is something I really like to talk to you about. It is on Five Nights at Freddy's, but it's something a little bit more. The movie. What were your thoughts on the movie?
I liked it. I I'm not saying it's the best movie ever because
Mhm.
obviously that's not true.
No, yeah.
But in a way, I loved it because I watched it 3 times in theaters.
Hmm.
That's like the most I've watched a film in
In like
theaters.
theaters.
Yeah, yeah. So like at least that that speaks for itself.
Hmm.
But yeah, I love it.
I
It's not perfect,
I
but
originally have
I love it.
that's a fair I'd agree with that at this point because I was really hard on it for a while and like while I'm like yeah this is not exactly what I wanted, I still have a lot of like gratitude in the fact that it exists because I'm like holy
Yeah, yeah.
shit like whoa. And I also like it's crazy to me that now like I'm not saying every game should get a movie because that's not what I think at all. There
No,
are
no,
that is just not correct. But
no,
I
no, no.
think that happened. There are a lot of games that I think should get movies, and that is
Yeah.
now possible and visibly is happening right in front of us.
Yeah,
Bending.
yeah.
Outlast just got announced for a movie, and like
Wait, really?
Yes,
yeah,
Iron
they announced
Lung.
an Outlast movie, and
Oh,
like
shit.
Iron Lung, yes, Iron Lung. Like, there are so many like even if they're like I think the time of saying like oh my god video game movies are terrible is far past us. Like
Yeah.
they're not all
that-
good, but
That curse was kind of broken with the Sonic movie, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I agree. Sonic movie broke that. And holy shit, speaking of Sonic movie, I'm so excited for Sonic 3. I
Yeah,
Oh my
same.
God,
dude,
yes.
are you a big Sonic guy, Phil? I don't know.
Not a big one,
Because
but
I'm
I've
not
seen the 2
either.
movies. I've played some of the game, and I liked it.
I've only more recently because Eli's a big Sonic guy. Our other friend Vince is a big Sonic guy, and they like being around them. I get so like you know how it is. I get so into it
Yeah,
sometimes where
yeah.
it's like and like I'm around it so much. And like you know what, fuck it. I gotta try this game because especially like when I'm in a family share with Eli, so I have all these games. So sometimes it's like
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know, I played Frontiers when that game came out, and to this day, that is still one of my favorite like just hanging out and playing a game experiences because I sat there in like 2 12-hour sessions and just played through that game in 2 days. And like
Nice.
it was like I remember messaging Eli and like he was like, "Did you beat the game?" And I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Dude, I haven't finished it yet." And I was like, "What?" Same thing with
Yeah,
Vince.
no,
He
I
was
was
like, "You
like,
beat
there's
the
no
game
way
before
this guy
me."
beat it before me.
And I also did it with the new game before him, and it's kind of funny. So I don't know. Maybe I'm just becoming a bigger Sonic fan. That might just be it.
Impossible.
I don't know, man.
Impossible.
Actions speak louder than words. That's all I'm saying. Where's your 100% shot Sonato generations?
Ooh.
Wait, what did you just call it?
Sonato. Being funny.
I live like 10 minutes from your house. Like I can kill you right now.
I am approaching
In
rapidly.
Minecraft.
In Minecraft. Yes.
Of
Yeah.
course.
I'm building shit
in
fam in Minecraft.
Oh my god! Did you guys see apparently the Minecraft movie trailer got leaked? I didn't watch all of
Yes,
it,
I
but
saw the leak. I saw
some
the
of
leak.
it.
Oh my god.
I could not.
Oh, I saw like a
I
small
was
bit,
when
yeah.
it leaked last night. I had like a little Halloween thing. So at that point I was very like I was drinking. So it was like I fucking clicked the link and all I'm seeing is just fucking pixels and just hearing shit. And I'm like, I turned it off after like 20 seconds because I was like, this sounds terrible. And I saw the bee and I was like, I'm done. I can't do it. It's like, no, and then I saw the wolf.
It's like
the
that.
wolf.
Do you remember?
Oh no, I heard the song.
The trailer leak from
The FNAF movie.
The FNAF movie.
Yeah, it's the same way because it's the all
Yeah,
the shit
yeah.
on it. It was this.
Yeah. That's the same thing.
Dude, I swear to God, I really actually I think a lot of people will not agree with this, but I'm very happy. Practically nothing is leaked for FNAF 2 yet. I'm
Yeah.
very happy about that. As much as I'm like, yeah, it's really cool to see shit. I'd like to see stuff. We're gonna see shit. And people were really like freaking out about not getting a day one post. And like the thing I was trying to tell people is Blumhouse does not do that ever really. They did it
Yeah.
for FNAF because of how that was 10 years in the making. Fucking creative hell forever. So it was like, yeah, the fact that it's actually filming, they're gonna say that. I'm like, bro. And then they were like, it's gonna be this day. I'm like, maybe. You know what? Maybe.
Trust the process.
People are just gonna keep saying it's gonna happen until it happens. They're gonna be like, I said it was gonna happen on this day, so I did it. I'm like, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Like this is correct. But I'm excited for the second movie. I can't lie. The Freddy like thing kind of blew me the fuck away. That was
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting to see anything like that this soon. Like I was like, oh, we're small little tiny tidbit. No, there's Toy Freddy. Hello.
Yeah. With the cloud spec.
Yep, with the cloud spec. The cloud spec is there and it's beautiful.
Yeah.
I can't believe Jim Henson's creature shop is insane. I am terrified
Wizards.
for Mangle. I don't know how
Ooh.
that's gonna be crazy. I can't wait to see that. Do you think it's good? I think it's gonna be like Foxy, where it's fully robotic. There's no shot there's gonna be a fucking person.
Yeah, I know.
Unless it's
It's
just
gonna be
a
a puppet.
person in a green screen, just like on the floor, being like, there's a fucking like person on the. Hold on, visual podcast viewers, you're gonna have a treat here. Don't worry, I got you.
Ooh.
This is
Oh,
what,
God.
This is what the person who's gonna be Mangle in the FNAF movie is gonna have to do. They're just gonna be like this, and they're gonna be like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yo.
dragging themselves across the floor, and they're gonna be like, blah blah. It's gonna be
And
like
they're
a
just gonna have like
scarecrow.
wheels on.
Yeah. They're gonna roll on wheels, and they're gonna be like,
Just put them on a skateboard.
it's gonna be beautiful.
Yeah.
That's canon, by the way. Scott Cawthon told me that. He's in the call with me.
Holy crap. I don't know what you're talking about, man.
Dude, how often does that still happen? Too often?
Yeah.
Because it's in your Twitter account, right? Like your bio. You're like, I'm
Yeah,
not
yeah,
Scott.
yeah.
You're like,
Yeah, in my
no.
bio. I'm not Scott Cawthon, dude.
It's like, brother, it's
I'm
not
not.
me. I'm not him.
I'm not him. I wish I was, but I'm not him.
But I'm not.
I wish I was rich as him.
Dude, that'd be, yeah. We'd be good for life. We'd be able to
Yeah.
live with ease. No, because when you're rich, everyone's like, insert Mr. Krabs from SpongeBob movie. Money. Why did you do
Money.
it? Money.
Money.
Not the money. What's what's that? Isn't there like a meme where it's like I did it for the something. I don't know what it was.
I did it for me.
But I did it for the money. That's just the moral of it. Did it for the money. That'd be what Mr. Krabs would say. Like, I did it for the money.
Ooh. Money.
Money. Phil, are you a horror connoisseur at all? Other than FNAF, you know? Like movies?
Not really.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
So what type of stuff do you watch other than, like, typically?
I don't know. I don't really have time for that.
That's
I'm a very
valid.
busy guy.
So, if I may ask, what do you do other than be Scott Cawthon, obviously, because you are Scott Cawthon, you know? Oh, wait, no, that's why you're so busy. Duh. Yeah, wait. I got it. I figured it out. Sorry.
Yo.
I asked a stupid question.
Crack the code.
Yeah, wait. Don't try and trick me. Are you just gaslighting everyone? Chat, is this real?
Truth comes
Chat,
out.
is this real?
Chat, is this real?
Yo, wait.
So yeah, what else do you do? I know I obviously like work, but we all be doing work stuff.
Yeah, work.
Yeah.
I work a lot.
I feel that. That's why I was like podcast
Yeah,
time tonight. I was like got a podcast
yeah.
so that I can
Gotta pay the bills. Gotta pay the bills.
we gotta keep the Five Nights at Freddy's content coming. We gotta make
Yes,
the Five Nights at
exactly.
Freddy's content.
Yeah,
We gotta keep making the cool shit.
but I'll say this.
Mhm.
I'll say this. I'm working on something. I'm working on something.
I've seen you talking about that a little bit on if this is the same thing that you were like, I'm working on something, but I will not be saying anything until it's a little closer. If that's
I will say it now. I will say it now. The hype. The hype.
Oh,
I'm working.
wait, wait. Are you announcing
Um,
this on my podcast?
Yeah.
Okay, go for it. Go
Yeah.
ahead. Go ahead. I'm ready.
I'm working on a giant document with a bunch of stuff about Scott, like
Yo.
quotes, about the game development, and stuff like that. It's gonna
That's
be a
really cool.
giant document.
That's sick. I thought you were saying a documentary about Scott, and I was like, but document about
No,
Scott's
no.
also really cool because that's gonna have
Not yet.
that's gonna be the
Maybe one
PhilLeBrave
day.
debut.
Maybe one day. I'd like to do that one day, but
That would be
not
cool. Honestly, I could totally one day I can see it happening. The
Yeah,
PhilLeBrave
one day.
debut. But the document
Yeah.
that's fucking sick. That's really cool. How long have you been working
yet.
on it?
Yeah. A few weeks.
Okay. That
Yeah.
is very cool. I'm excited to check that out. So yeah, you got a little sneaky peeky from PhilLeBrave, aka not Scott Cawthon. Because he's not Scott Cawthon. He's not. It's just not true.
It's not. I like to
He's-
say that I am, but I'm not.
It's so funny. I am. If I had like a counter for every time I said in a podcast episode, I'd probably have at least 100. That's what I think. Those are my thoughts.
Yeah.
Eli or Flame, do you guys have any more questions? I feel like I've been talking so much.
Yes, I have another back track question,
Go
but
ahead.
so what are you hoping they do differently in the next movie? Like, like story wise, or just like I don't know, stuff differently with like the jump scare, like,
the story was a little slow in the first movie, in a way.
I agree.
A bit too much dream sequence, I feel like.
Mm-hmm. Narcolepsy.
Um,
Narcolepsy, the movie.
yeah. And not enough scare, dude.
Yes.
Everyone's
scary,
Yes.
there's
Come
only, like,
on.
maybe like a handful
What
of
can you count as jump
like-
scares from the movie? The balloon boy. Can we count the balloon boy as actual jump scares? It happened 3 times, dude. I
It's
can't.
more like a meme scare.
I can count the first one maybe, but after that, like,
Yeah.
no, I refuse because
It was for the meme. It was for the meme.
it was for the meme. Do you
Yeah.
guys think they made Balloon Boy for the second movie, like an actual robot? Because I'm gonna be honest. I don't think they did because I don't understand how they would explain the fucking tiny little fuckers being there. Unless, wait, because they're gonna have to do the no. This takes place after.
Yeah. It's after the first movie.
Yeah, so no, I don't think Balloon Boy is gonna be there. If anything, it'll be the little tiny thingies, or
Yeah.
those were the only thing I could see is that they were like, those are Fazbear Entertainment toys, and they decided to turn the toy into an animatronic.
Yeah, I could see that.
Like, I could totally see them doing some shit like that. I mean, like, he's a robot now because he looked silly to William Afton.
Kind of like in the game lore, because if you know, in the fourth game, the toys are actually toys.
Yes, that is true. The toys are toys. I forgot about that.
The toys are back in town.
The toys are back in town? No, they're not. Don't play with me, bro. Don't play with me. This is nah, dude. You better not be playing with me right now. That's them's fighting words if those are lies.
No, I just said that because I think it's funny.
Podcast is over, dude. The toys are gone. Toys are gone.
I know,
What do
that
we
was the original
do?
reference
What
to
do we
Toy
do?
Story.
Toy Story. Andy's coming.
Holy crap. I'm dead as well, bro.
Phil's the host now.
Hello! Hello! Hello and welcome to your new summer job.
At PhilLeBrave's Pizza Parlor, where we got Jeff's Pizza, but it's PhilLeBrave's.
Yeah.
Do you think
And
that...
I am as depressed as him.
Me too. Jeff is so me. Oh my god. Phil.
Yes!
Phil.
You saw me!
Did you watch the Rugrats? Like, you've seen the Rugrats, right?
I know what you're gonna say.
Yeah.
So,
little bit.
you know, so hold on. I can't do this. So Jeff from Into the Pit in the game,
Yeah.
he looks like fucking Stu Pickles, the one kid's dad.
No. I was
Yes.
the first one to point that out. That's
You-
mine.
Did you
mine.
say he does though? And I've had to
It's
say that to
true.
everybody because he looks like Stu Pickles from the Rugrats, and it's
Bro,
I
he
can't get it out of
literally
my
just
head.
is.
And if
He's
I ever
him.
get to talk
He's
to somebody
him.
from Egg Cat, I need to be like, please tell me who the fuck made this, because I need to know. Was Stu Pickles involved?
Was he involved in the
What?
crime?
Was
It
Stu
can't be a
Pickles
coincidence.
involved in the crime? What did Stu
Was
Pickles
he in
do?
on it?
Was he in on it? Did Stu Pickles know? Does Stu Pickles know?
Does he know? Does he know?
Nickelodeon is coming for them as we speak. They're either that's it. It's over. Their copyright. Bottoms
Holy
up for
crap.
Nickelodeon.
Yeah. It's Jover.
That was crazy. That was beautiful time.
Yes.
It's Jover indeed. I think we just all have. Everybody has that brain function where we just do it. That's just it. It's just because me and Flame do that with too often. We have
Yeah.
absolute same brain. Where
Oh
we're
yeah,
just
no,
like,
it's just part of my life.
Yes.
It used to be ironic.
yeah. Now it's just scary. Now I'm like, what the fuck? Why did you say the words I'm thinking before I said them?
Hmm.
What is happening? I'm uncomfortable. I
Hmm.
want to go home.
A little sussy.
A little bit, just a tad bit sussy. A little Among
You know,
Us.
sometimes I unironically say skibbity and then I hate myself genuinely for it. Like one,
Skibbity Riz.
Like someone else we
like,
know.
not even as a joke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Flame, I think you should shut up. So I hate to admit it, but Skibbity has turned into like a a vocal stem for me. So I'll be going and I'm just like Skibbity, Skibbity, and then I'll fucking sing songs and I'll just turn into Skibbity in the worst ways possible.
Oh my god.
Like
Yo,
I
that's
was
crazy.
playing Born This Way one day in Fortnite Festival with Flame, and and our other friend Ghosty, and I was like, I am a skibbity dop, I am a toilet, yeah, because I'm skibbity dop dop a toilet, yeah, and it was the worst thing in the world. It was terrible, but I do it too much, and I think I'm just skibbity coded. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, no, it starts as a joke and then it just kind of.
Yeah.
The
a
only
lot to
reason that's a thing though is because Flame forced me to watch Skibbity Toilet.
What?
Oh my god.
I mean, it has cool mechs in it sometimes.
And he was like,
That's the only reason why I showed it to him.
and it was scary. And the mechs were like, I guess, yeah, they were kind of cool, but they're Gmod mechs, so like, it's nothing
Does it really
Skibbity
count?
Toilet made. It's just from Gmod. So I'm like, Skibbity Toilet in
It's just
itself
a
is still
G-Man.
not cool. Skibbity
It's the
Toilet.
G-Man.
G-Man is Skibbity Toilet, and I don't understand
Yeah.
how Walmart is getting away with selling Skibbity Toilet. I was on Facebook the other day, and so was Flame, and he got the same ad that I got. It's just like, something Skibbity is happening, and I'm like,
Skibbity Ohio
Bro,
Res or something.
dude.
It was something
I'm
dumb.
like, this is the real Walmart account saying this shit. I'm done. I quit.
Dude. Have you
It's-
heard that they tried to make a Skibidi Toilet movie?
The movie, yeah, they were trying to
Michael
do the
Bay?
movie. Yep.
Wait, is this gonna be like a theatric release?
Oh, it's not happening. Period anymore. Because what
Oh,
happened
no.
was
thank God.
fuck, who did what? Skibbity, basically somebody filed a false copyright claim against Steam
Oh, true.
for Skibbity Toilet when Steam made the fucking characters that they use. And it
Yeah.
wasn't the
Model for that
actual
matter.
Skibbity Toilet guy. He was like, hey, this isn't me. How do I get into contact with Gaben? And then basically hours later he was like, sorry guys, the movie and everything's not happening, period.
What
was just it.
happened?
So yeah, it was definitely because it was illegal. There was no way they were getting away with that. Being like, yeah, so I
True.
want to make a movie off of something I made in Gmod
Hmm.
with Michael Bay. And we're gonna make it in
Michael-
Gmod with his script. That's what we're gonna do.
Yeah, but Michael Bay, that's crazy. Michael Bay, dude. What?
What the fuck did he even have to do? What? Why in the
Yeah, I don't
fucking
get it.
world? Does he not have better things to do?
Yeah, like you went from Transformers to Skibbity Toilet. Imagine that in your film resume.
Dude, I would if somebody handed me their resume and they were like, "All right, so I've worked on Transformers. I don't know what else he's worked on, but like if he's like I've worked on all these Transformers movies," and then just Skibbity Toilet, I'd be like, "Get the fuck out of my face now!" Laugh in your face and say, "Get out, please." I would not take you seriously.
Yeah.
If Skibbity Toilet was on your resume, I'd be like, is this a joke? Are you serious? It's not? Bye. Like, what?
Goodbye.
I
Get
hate,
away.
I hate the state of internet memes and shit. It's horror. I was gonna say internet horror, but that in itself is horror. And I don't
Oh,
like
don't
it.
worry, it's gonna get worse.
Dude, and
Give it
it's-
another
Scary,
year.
dude. They're
Not
starting to
even.
last longer.
yeah. You know what's even worse? The generation after us, or sorry, the generation after the current generation is gonna be even worse. And I'm like, oh my god, we're fucked. We're cooked, chat. We're cooked.
We're cooked. We're cooked.
You know,
think
I
it's
remember
time to go to
back in
Mars.
like I remember back in like high school, each month had like a designated meme, and that was it.
Yes.
Yes.
Although I hate to say, the one I remember most was the year with Jake Paul or Logan Paul. Sorry,
What
That was-
which year?
I don't remember what year. Was 2019? Whatever year he did that really fucked up. I can't even say that because he's done a lot of really fucked up things. Like,
Yeah,
that's not.
definitely.
That's not like. That's not.
You
like-
know,
it's-
the
he went to the
forest
Japan
incident?
forest, the Japan
yeah.
forest. I can't talk. Jesus Christ.
Japan?
Japan. I can't talk today, dude.
Yeah.
The Japan forest.
The forest incident.
Yeah. And then apparently Mr. Beast did like a haunted house thing and they made fun of him for that. And I was like, bro. And he was like laughing about it. And he was like, I was like, bro, are you good, Logan? Like, dude, are you okay? Yeah, that whole thing was crazy. I can't believe that happened. I can't believe Logan still has a platform, dude.
Yeah.
Especially with Mr. Beast or well,
Yeah.
before everything going on recently.
Just in general. it's
Lunchly.
crazy. Lunchly. Dude, my friends kept thinking I said
They're
Lunchly last night for whatever reason. They were like, did you just say you have a Lunchly? And I was like, no. Like, no, I promise I don't have a Lunchly. I don't want
I didn't know
moldy
you like
cheese.
mold.
Yeah, I was like, I don't want moldy cheese.
The mold.
I can't do it, bro. The moldy cheese is terrible.
Hey, don't forget the Prime.
To the ring, to the bing. I don't even know. this
Get
song.
out. Get out.
All right.
Oh. I'm in the thick of it. Everybody knows.
Someone said it sounds like a Disney Channel song, and I can't unhear it.
Dude, that song, you know what's even funnier is that song sounds better with anything else connected to like anything else. Like a kiosk.
Have you seen the 1950s version?
No.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
That's
What?
It's
goated. That's
unironically better.
I gotta
goated.
look that up after this.
Yes,
What
It's
it's
unironically better.
goated. Yeah.
I don't, and he was like, what's really funny is that KSI was acting like that was like when he hit charts, he was like, haha, haters, what the fuck you doing? And the only reason people were probably listening to it is because they're like, look at how bad this is.
Yes.
I remember when he reacted to when he saw Nick A30 listen to it, he was like, no. No. And I was like, are you serious, dude? It's like, are you fucking the one person who likes your
Didn't-
song and you're gonna give him this energy? You deserve
My
the hate.
favorite thing. I love how Speed called him and told him to his face that it was bad. That was so funny.
Yes.
Your song is shit, bro. It was so good.
And then he hung up the call.
Yep, that was it. And he's just like, your song fucking sucks. And he's just like, it's over. And then he's just like, didn't he get really angry? I'm pretty sure KSI
Yeah,
got really,
he was really
Yeah.
offended.
He was like, what the fuck? Alrighty, guys. So, we are gonna head out, but thank you guys so much for watching this episode of the Cweemy Cast, the first episode of Season 2. And actually, just so you know, on November 11th, we have brand new hats dropping on QueemyCreations.com. It's actually the hat I'm wearing right now, so you can get those in snapbacks and beanies. It's perfect time for beanies. It's getting cold outside. Make sure you get your hats, your shirts, your hoodies, whatever you need. The last of the Kokenstein stuff is leaving in 2 days from this video going out, so make sure you get that while it's still here. Phil, thank you so much for hanging out with us and talking with us. If you have anything you want to shout out or just chill a little bit, like, I don't care. Please promote whatever you want.
Follow my Twitter because I say funny stuff.
His link is in the description. But yeah, you'll definitely see Phil more around on streams and stuff now that I know he likes Fortnite. So Phil, again, thank you so much for hanging out with us, and we will definitely do something like this again soon. Have a good rest of your night,
Yeah.
and thank you everybody for listening to the first episode of Season 2. We'll see you again next week. Bye-bye.